Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. It's been a pretty quiet night for most of us, but we did watch a line of showers and storms that moved across parts of middle Georgia, mainly to the south of areas like Macon and Warner Robins. You guys saw a little bit of this push through, but as these storms rolled through Bon Air, we actually saw a little bit of damage. Some trees reported down in Bon Air near 96 and Old Perry Road. So definitely something interesting for tonight. Several people without power for this evening as well. And that's just from these little isolated storms that popped up. And we're talking about even more of those on the way for tomorrow. So it's definitely going to be something to watch out for. I know we got a lot of people headed out to football games, to dinner, whatever we're doing on Friday. So just something to be aware of heading into tomorrow. But right now, everything calm on the 41 sky view from the Houston County Galleria overlooking Center Park in Centerville. Things starting to cool off a little bit. Today we topped out at 92 degrees. So that's really right where we should be for this time of year. 71 where we started the day. So we did start it right where we should be. And that's some good news. Temperatures finally coming down a little bit. You do see those 70s all across middle Georgia this evening, and that's even with the cloud cover. I do think it's possible that we can see a little bit of patchy fog heading into tomorrow. So once again, like pretty much every day this week, give yourself some extra time on the roadways. Everything pretty quiet out there this evening. Most of our showers are pretty much done, but I got to update you on this tropical storm Ida. 40-mile-per-hour winds, and while this has not intensified tonight, we can see that it's already starting to get a little bit more organized. So once this thing finds the center, we're going to have a better idea of where it's headed. But right now, pretty good idea that this is going to go past Cuba into the Gulf of Mexico. Once it jumps into the Gulf, we have very warm water and very low shear out here. So what we're expecting is rapid intensification. It is not out of line to think that we could see a major hurricane by the time this makes landfall Sunday evening potentially. So Sunday afternoon at the earliest for landfall somewhere in Louisiana, maybe even as far as Mobile. So we're watching this very closely. It is going to take that kind of right-hand turn once we're heading into next week, and that's when we could see some impacts, maybe, but it's not going to be anything like what they're seeing at the coast. Take a look at our stormcast for tomorrow. Showers and storms are back in the forecast. Pretty much been talking about it all week. As we're moving into Saturday, more of the same. It's just this summertime pattern. I do think that Friday, though, is probably going to have the most widespread coverage across middle Georgia for those showers and storms. So you're heading out the door, it's going to warm up fast. We're talking about those 80s and 90s back there. As the storms roll through, it will help to cool us down. So we could see a few of those cooling us off into the 80s for kickoff time. Saturday, once again, we'll start in the 70s. More showers and storms on the way. Everything past Saturday is pretty much going to be dependent on what Ida does. So we could see cloud cover as we're moving into Monday and Tuesday, but I don't think we'll see much of an impact until Tuesday evening into Wednesday as far as rainfall or even some wind from Ida as that passes to our north. In just 10 seconds, I'll look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. Upper 80s on the way for the next couple of days. Some places could still get into the 90s with those feels like temperatures in the mid and upper 90s. We will see rain chances continuing into next week. Once again, everything pretty much after Sunday, all dependent on the path of Ida.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.